Hey, we are really getting close to the end of lesson 11. Let's go. This is level 8. Let's jump right into part A. We are going to debug some images. Something's going to be wrong. We're going to figure out what it is. We're going to fix it. Okay, here we go. It says these images are all supposed to be 100 pixels high, but the height property is not working. Find the bug and make all the images the same height. So you know we have to go to the CSS page over here, bottom left-hand corner, right? And we have to look for the image rule set. And the height was 100, it's supposed to be 100, but you can see what is wrong with this code. You can see that these pictures are way higher than 100 pixels. So what's missing, you know, it's putting the PX at the end. And there we go. Look at that beautiful website. Cool. Let's move on. You got it. Okay, guys, here we are in level 8, part B. Okay, it says none of the styles are working for this page. Debug the code, then change the styles to something you like. So let's take a look at the website. What do we got here? Okay, yeah, some of the images are really big, some are really small. The style looks pretty boring, white background. Okay, we can fix this up. Let's look at the style page, let's look at the CSS page. It says none of the styles are working. So let's see. You can see that the background color is set for the body. And the color of the text is set for the body as well. Okay, well maybe the errors are not in the CSS file, maybe they're in the HTML file, because it looks like this code is all written correctly. All this code, all the rule sets look good to me. They all have a semicolon at the end of the line, they're all indented, they all have the brackets, they're named correctly. Let's look at the HTML file. I don't see any pink text, but let's try and figure this out. Okay, we've got a head, we've got a body. Image source is not what's missing right here where I'm putting the mouse. What's missing right there? I'm missing the backslash. Let's make sure we put that in. 3, 6. Let's put the backslash in for our images. We got to make sure they all have that. So everywhere you see an image, you see image code. My screen just froze. 1 second. So like I was saying, boys and girls, the only thing I can see that's going on in the HTML file that could use some help is putting this backslash at the end of every image tag, okay? It does need to close at the end with a backslash. So let's just make sure all the images have that. So this one does, no, line 9, line 14, line 19, okay? Okay. Let's make sure the styles are set up correctly. Okay. You know, I'm looking around. It was tough to see what's going on with this one because nothing's wrong with the HTML code, even though we needed to add that backslash to the image, but that didn't change the fact that the styles aren't being applied to the website. They're still not being applied. Guess where the problem is? This is a tough one. It's on line 4 because the code is, it looks like it's right, but it's not right. Okay, so it says link rel equals style sheet, and then it says source equals style.css, but of course src isn't the code that should be there. It should be href. And now look what happened instantly to our website. We've got the background color, we've got the pink text, we've got the images floating to the right, and all the other stuff is on the left. Now it looks highly organized with our horizontal lines. Everything was applied instantly. As soon as we fixed this dumb problem, instead of href, it said src, which is the code for images, but it's not the code for linking the style sheet to the HTML file. So change that src to href, boom, like magic. See you in the next lesson.